Hello, hello, lovely people, dear passengers on planet Earth. So, I'm making a life from a long time. I didn't do one. And I have a very good excuse because with my partner Lucretia, we're organizing the International Human Design Festival live in Sofia from the 22nd till the 25th of January and online worldwide from the 30th of January till the 2nd of February. So you are more than welcome to join this transformative event as we are entering very transformative times. So Pluto just moved from the 60th gate to the 41st gate, and that's a significant event because Pluto is the slowest moving planet. It takes 248 years to circle around the sun. So it's between 3 and 4 years that it stays in one of the gates, and it has been moving in and out from the 60th gate, and now it is permanently, not permanently, but for the next few years, it moved to the 41st gate. And let's see what this means actually. So the 60th gate is the gate of acceptance and also the gate of limitation. So the past few years were very limiting, and we could see that also during 5 years ago when the pandemic happened. We really saw what limitation is all about. To be constrained, to lose your freedom of movement. And the 60th gate is about learning the wisdom of how to actually deal with limitations, to find new ways around limitations, or to transcend the old forms. It's a very mutative gate. It's part of the 360, the channel of mutation, which is about transformation, pulse, something new. Yeah, it was really a time of finding and accepting what limits us, and it's about collectively dealing with the realities of structure, constraint, and the inherent limitations of the physical world. And mutation within limitation is one of the lessons here. Pluto has been pressuring humanity to mutate or change with existing constraints. The shadow of the gate is feeling stuck or victimized by limitations, while the gift is acceptance and finding the structure required for true freedom. And it's the end of the cycle of limitation. As Pluto leaves, the intense pressure for deep structural transformation around what we accept as limitation begins to subside. You may see a shift away from themes of rigid systems, boundaries, and restrictions that have been intensely transformed over the past years. And we can see it all around the globe. With the change in geopolitical situation and how people just want the old orders gone, one way or another. Embracing what was learned, though, the core lesson here of the 60th gate has been about accepting the reality of the present moment and only moving forward when the time is right, rather than constantly pushing against constraints. It's because the first step to transcendence is acceptance, accepting of what is. So if we learned our lessons correct, we can take this to the new cycle, and Pluto marks the beginning of the new 400-year cycle, actually, as we're moving in 2027 from the cross of planning and the cross of Maya, which is a very logical energy, very tribal energy, where it's about the tribal glue support systems, the family, the friendships, and we as a tribe surviving and building a world where you don't have to pay for the work, but a tap on the shoulder or respect was all enough. And for that, you were ready to work. Nowadays, this is changing tremendously. It is changing to the cross of the sleeping phoenix, which is about being busy with your own stuff, surviving in the moment. And it's very individual energy, and we can see it all around us. People wanting to start their own individual businesses. Basically, it's more and more full of entrepreneurs. People want to renegotiate their contracts, their liabilities. It's not about connection by blood in the tribe. It's about connection to who you resonate, really. And the new era is really asking for us to step into our authentic power, be just who we are, and not one person from 9 to 5 and then another person afterwards. And even social media can prove that, because your future employer can just go on social media, see what you're posting, and see who you are. So there is no sense of hiding it behind masks, illusions, and expecting that the tribal glue and the connections you have will support you in maintaining this illusion. No, we're moving into a new era where authenticity is everything we have. And working what we love, doing what we love, connecting through resonance to people, to surround us with people who vibrate on the same frequency. So Pluto is marking the beginning of that shift, which is happening in 2027, with moving into the gate of contraction and initiation, the 41st gate, which is the starting codon. Every new rave year starts with the sun in the 41st gate, which is a gate of new experiences. It's the experiential way, the collective human experiential way. It is the only initiator codon, and it initiates profound transformation beyond limitations. It's also the gate of the dreams and fantasies and wanting to experience a new feeling, a new emotion, wanting to start new projects, new endeavors, so that you experience new emotions and new things. It's what we collectively desire. Our great fantasies and hopes for the future are here. It's the beginning of new cycle in society, in culture, and our personal lives. And it's the pressure to begin something new. It will put immense transformative pressure on the urge for new experiences. So expect to see global themes around new visions, imaginative concepts, and collective dreaming. But it's also the gate of contraction, of pruning what is not essential, concentrating on one desire, on one vision, on one project at a time, which will bring new experiences and new emotions, not at many. In the Rave I Ching, it's connected with the vision of the gardener who is pruning their garden to prepare it for the dark months, for the winter, where all the the juices are kept closely to the core of the plants so that they survive the winter and then bloom with renewed strength in spring. So it is about choosing what is worth experiencing and concentrating on one thing at a time. This is a time where the power of the collective imagination will be intensely transformed. We see that people are looking for new forms, for new possibilities. And the difference between an ungrounded fantasy and a focused, intentional anticipation will be highlighted in a global scale. Here we're talking about Grandma Pluto. It's moving really slowly, and Rao Ruhu, the founder of the Human Design System, loved to call it Grandma Pluto because it's a slow-moving planet, so it's generational conditioning. Usually where you have your Pluto, it's connecting you to an entire generation of people around you, to your generation, which has Pluto for 3-4 years in the same planet. So people 3-4 years around your time of birth will be with the same gate in Pluto. And Pluto is the planet of the truth, of transformation, of death and rebirth. So it's really pushing us to leave old non-working forms, to see what was limiting us, what was contracting us, what was not letting us grow, but was limiting us, and to let it go. It's a time to let go things which didn't work for us in the past. It's a time to accept that old limiting beliefs we have, that we are not pretty enough, that we're not good enough, that we're not slim enough, that we're not beautiful enough, that we cannot make this or that, or other material stuff. Now is really the moment to let go of those limiting beliefs and to replace them with new desires, new wishes, to get rid of things we got stuck with, which we were clinging to from the past, so they can be transformed. And there is this pressure, it's in the root center, right? So it's adrenal pressure pointing to the emotional center. So it takes time to reach clarity, to see what were the things which were limiting us, what were the things which no longer work for us, to let go, and really find those things that we are ready to die for, ready to live our life for. And those are not many things. Those are few things, or one thing at a time. It's really the gate of decrease, the 41st gate. So it's also, we will see that expansion of resources will stop and decrease will start happening. So we need to really concentrate on one important thing. Let go of the old. Close the old door so that the new door can open. If we don't let go of the old stuff, how can we even hope to see the new stuff? If we're constantly looking backwards, how can we see forward? So it is good to have this notion, this idea that we need to let go of the old stuff which are limiting us. And it's not easy, because we have to let go of things that we're used to, that we cling to, which give us security. But those things are not working anymore. The times are changing. And unless we let go of our fears, for instance, fear from the water, how can you learn to swim? So, yeah, it's the times of real acceptance of limitation in order to transcend the old and get into a new order. And we're the builders of the new world. Whether we like it or not, we're the ones to find the new ways, find the new viable mutations, which as a collective will help us recognize what is worth dreaming for, what is worth wishing for. It is the stream of feeling here and part of the sensing circuit. So it's about making sense out of your experiences, our experiences, and really see what is worth going through. It's here we have a big possible range of feelings, yet it is only one feeling which will be a value for which we need to concentrate. So here we have also the right angle cross of the unexpected. So in the coming times, expect the unexpected. Also the cross of fantasy, a lot of fantasy you will see around in the next few years. Also here is the cross of alpha. So it takes leadership, it takes strength to bring us into the new reality. The gate of decrease, it's the limitation of resources which maximizes the development of potential. And we're now in the first gate, which is called reasonableness, the appropriate delegation of responsibility. In the Rei Wai Ching, the exaltation is the imagination to make the very best out of very little. Coolness, where energy to release feelings is selective. So it's about being selective. What is viable? What is really inspiring us? What do we have energy for? What are we invited for? Do we respond to that or not? What are we initiated into? Is this correct for us or not? And then the detriment, it's a tendency in understanding to assume capacity, leading to strain. The hothead, the urge to release feelings, and not being reasonable. Remember, it's the line of reasonableness. Overestimating our capacities, and thus leaving us to strains, to challenges. So, guys, it is really time to let go of the old, to embrace and to welcome the new. Pluto is bringing us possibility for maximization of potential, for letting go of the old, letting it die so you can reborn, become reborn, transform, and as a collective move into new structures, because the old world is crumbling down. We see it. There are no outer authorities which we can trust anymore. Politicians, we all see, are working for themselves. They're not working for the people as they were chosen to do. Everything is crumbling down, and we are the ones to build the new world from the ashes of the old. The times which are coming, the sleeping phoenix, is the 3420 channel of charisma, channel of busyness. We have also the cross of penetration together with the cross of the sleeping phoenix. So the sleeping phoenix, it's about finding success in materialism through the right spirit. So you need to be authentic to find that right spirit. You cannot hold masks anymore, work what you don't like. No, it's about finding what inspires you truly, for what you have energy. It's going to be about survival. You're going to survive only and thrive if you do the things you love, where you put your heart in. And also the channel of penetration, there is also tribal energy there. And it's the 54th gate, the gate of ambition. But getting support from people on the material plane, and not forgetting who supported you. Also, the 53rd gate is there, the gate of new beginnings. The gate of shock, the 51st gate, and 57th, the intuitive clarity of knowing how to survive in the moment. And I didn't mention the 59th gate in the cross of the sleeping phoenix, which is in the line of the one night stand, but don't get misled here from the name. It's actually being very selective to find really the soulmate or not. It's gate of intimacy, part of the defense circuit, not only to reproduce genetically, but to take care of the new generation. So really finding intimate connection with people who you resonate with. And it's not bound by blood anymore. It's not bound by the tribe. There are no deals here. You will do that and I will do that, even if I don't like you. No, it's about finding the right spirit, finding who you resonate with. Your vibe attracts your tribe. So you will see, and we will see this energy throughout the coming years all around the globe. Need and want and desire for transformation, for something new, for building new structures, building new ways of being, and all together finding how to thrive together, how to support each other in the material plane, but with true intentions of the right spirit, and not just because of the contract we have. And it is time to renegotiate your contracts, to renegotiate your understandings, your deals, if you wish, so that you enter into the new era renewed with only agreements for which you really have the energy to do, so that you don't only survive but really, really thrive. About building new communities, new groups. We're social beings. It's not about being by ourselves. It's easy to be up there in the hill by yourself and be enlightened, but try being yourself in a supermarket. As Ra said, being authentic, being who you are, no matter what. So it's about, we're social beings. It's about building new communities, new ways of being, where we resonate with each other, where we can find a way to work together, find a way to be together and support each other in new ways, not in the old ways. So this is about Pluto. It's really the gate of truth and transformation and death and rebirth, which we need to embrace. Concentrate on one thing at a time, one feeling at a time, which will bring us to new transformations, new ways of being, and really become the passenger, the observer, so that you're aware and you see things. Because when you go ahead and you initiate and you follow things which come out of the ideas of your mind, which things those are the best for you, you're fighting against the universe, what the universe has installed for you, swimming against the current. We need to let go of trying to control everything, but to see what comes to us. So we have the choice to really take on things that are correct for us, which are healthy for us. And it is really about letting go of those things which were limiting, which are not working for us anymore. Take stock, make kind of a catalog, if you wish, or a list of things that are not for you. And it takes time. It's pointing to the emotional center. It takes time to reach clarity. So don't rush into the new things, although you might feel this inner urge. Remember, it's part of the pressure of the root center. So don't be in a hurry. Take your time, but choose one thing, work on it. Really invest yourself in that. Renegotiate. Find your tribe so that you get the support you need. Don't forget who gave you the support. And let's rise together, because it's not about politicians. It's not about people in power who tell us what to do. It's really human to human connection. That's what's gonna make the change. That's what's gonna support us to go through these challenging, transformative times and come out on the other side revived, renewed, with a true human spirit, true human connection, and through human connection and support. So this is from me about the 41st gate. And as I said at the beginning, till January, I'm super busy organizing, together with my partner Lucretia, the International Human Design Festival. You can follow us on TikTok on Human Design Element. We're posting new videos from our speakers, surprises, the location. It's beautiful location in the foot of Vitusha Mountain in Sofia, Bulgaria, Europe. You're more than welcome to join us. It's going to be a really transformative event. For the first time, we're combining human design with the business application of the human design system, BG5 and OC16 together. That's the most practical part of human design, of how to deal with the not-self world, how to utilize your openness to become your profit potential, to see how to use the wisdom you got in your openness, so that you can share this wisdom with the others and thrive for that, because people are ready to pay you for your wisdom when you are ready to share it, whether you're being invited or you respond to that, or you feel initiated from the inside or somebody initiates you. And yeah, it is fantasizing, because every new beginning starts with a fantasy, with a desire, with a wish. Concentrating on that and bringing it into reality by following your inner truth, by being authentic, by really connecting to who you are. So the Human Design Festival and Immersion is really a place to practice that, to be with other like-minded individuals who speak the same language, the human design language, who really understand you, who vibe with you. And if it's on your fractal, you will be there. You will find a way to come live in Aura, meet all of us. We have Karen Sherwood coming all the way from America. She's one of the creators of the BG5 Institute, so the business side of human design, and we're so lucky and blessed to have her together with Lorraine Burke, also coming from America, Natalie Kaiser from the Netherlands. Maybe we have also Mari Smith, who is the queen of Facebook, come live. And if she doesn't come live, she will be there online. And if you cannot come live to Bulgaria from the 22nd till the 25th of January, we would love to see you in the online festival from the 30th of January till the 2nd of February, where we have 4 days focused on the individual and partnerships. And we have a full BG5 OC16 day, so the business side of human design. We have great speakers, more than 50 offerings. We have, for instance, Veronica Chase, which is practically the entire faculty of the BG5 Institute is coming. So Veronica Chase, she's a professional in HR and the human resources sphere for more than 30 years. And she will bring this knowledge combined with the human design system, how to write your resume so that you really do it to win that position, how to get that offer, financial offer, which is really responding to your needs and your desires. We have, for instance, Banu Chetin, which is, she worked for 20 years for Microsoft, combining that knowledge with the BG5. We have Rihanna Starr, a business professional, coach, again with 20 years of history. Taxelf, Sean Michael, he's a psychologist as well. Many different wonderful speakers. We have, of course, the OGs, the original gangsters like Peter Schober, he was one of the first students of Ra Uruhu, Darshana Deborah Matthews, also direct student of Ra. We have people from all around the globe who will be there to share with us their knowledge, their experience. And there is also community and open mic day with a lot of surprises there. We're gonna have type panels, generator panel, projector panel, manifestor panel, reflector panel, discussions, round tables. There is also going to be a debate. So stay tuned for more. Take part in our raffles, come to our open houses. Maybe you can win a ticket, free ticket to be live with us in Sofia, Bulgaria, or online worldwide. How cool is that? Be in your pajamas and connect with people from all around the globe. In the community space, share your thoughts, your pains, your joys. Just be you in a supportive environment where you're allowed to be yourself, so you can train and experiment so that you can bring that to your reality in the normal outside the real world. Be authentic, be who you are, without regret, without fear of judgment, but just be, because it is about finding your authentic self with which you're able to thrive in the new coming era, in the new times. Fallacy, masks, they're not gonna survive that. So guys, if you want to join us for the International Human Design Festival, you can follow us on TikTok on Human Design Element to follow our videos and shorts with interviewing our speakers, sharing their perspective, see who you resonate with. We cannot wait to have you and to meet you live or online. Would you like to come? It's really not something to miss, guys. The prices are super affordable. And instead of expensive gifts for Christmas, you can give the most valuable gift to somebody. This ticket to the pass to the Human Design Festival, because what is the most important connection in our life? It's the connection with ourselves, the relationship we have with ourselves. And human design is about that, to restore that connection to our authenticity, to let us remember who we are. Let us remember beyond the layers of conditioning we have been brought up in our families, in our cultures, in our societies, so that we can find our real identity, our true authenticity, which is healthy for us, which is correct for us. Because do you want to live somebody else's life? Do you want to bow to outer authorities? Or you want to take charge? Be empowered by your own inner strength. Answers are inside of us. They are not there outside. And it starts with loving ourselves. It starts with accepting who we are, with our flaws, with our bad sides and our gifts, and what we love about ourselves. It's the two sides of the same coin. It's accepting ourselves fully with what we are. And only then we can be truly authentic. And only then we have space to love the others, to accept the others. But it starts with us first. Loving ourselves, not the egoistic love. I'm talking about the true, unconditional, nourishing love to ourselves. And then we will have enough love spilling over to others. You know, when you're in love, you're so loving to everybody. You just spilling from love. You're swimming in love. And only then, when you have love, you can give. Only when you have acceptance to yourself, you have acceptance to the other. For your differences, there is more space which opens up for more love, for more acceptance, for transcendence, transcending the old form, coming to our core, finding our ground, so that we can really thrive in the new reality, really blossom as ourselves, be the main character in our own movie. Grandma Pluto, hello. Hello to the 41st gate. Thank you for bringing the renewed energy of the starting codon, of the initiation into the new, the desire for the new, the wish for the new, the passion for the new. And goodbye, gate 60, the gate of limitation, the gate of acceptance. Hopefully we learned your lessons. Hopefully we will let go of what doesn't work, of the old forms, to embrace and see and welcome the new. Build the world out of the ashes of the old. So guys, do join us in Sofia, Europe, from the 22nd till the 25th of January, live in Aura, to experiment together. And there is also an immersion with Current Holiday, which is really transformative. It's not a workshop, it's not a lecture, it's not an exercise, it's really experimenting with your design. And if you cannot join us live, you're more than welcome to join us online from the coziness of your home, in your pajamas if you want, and be together. Yeah, just be. So really looking forward to January. Have a great time during the holidays. Don't forget, don't take decisions while you're in a penta, while you're with your family. Take time by yourself so you can really take authentic, correct, and healthy decisions for yourself. And the holidays are one of the hardest times because we meet our old conditioning forces. We meet our family. You know, people say you think you're enlightened, go back to your family, and this will be just an illusion. Yeah, it's the illusion of separateness. We're all one. We're all building the totality. So each and every one of us needs to wake up, needs to transform so that we can transform the totality. For now, this is it. Follow us on the Human Design Element to see more information about the Human Design Festival. And I'll see you on the other side. Is it the red pill or the blue pill? You know, the Matrix. Bye, guys, and hope to see you either live or online. It's Veronica from Human Design Journey, and together with my partner Lucretia, we're organizing the International Human Design Festival, a place of love, transformation, and renewed energy resources. So do come. We're really waiting for you. Bye for now.